This poor woman, not referring to me.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Why is she feeling some compassion for me about, it sounds like she's got some prophecy about something bad coming?
She does. She was just telling me, "Oh, go live with Gamble." Go. Now he's got all of his people in here say, "Go live, go live, go live." No, I will not go live with you, Gamble, because you are not a trustworthy person. And this is the guy that's been targeting me. And he says, "Oh, add me. You're not coming into here. Sorry. Nope." And he will target people,
Yeah.
target my fans, and he's now here he is again. He must be really bored. You must be really bored with your life there, Sir William James Witt. Move on with your life. Oh, he says I'm gaslighting you. He says now, see, look, I told you already. Now he goes, "Oh, Aaron, don't gaslight Dr. Bug."
Don't gaslight Dr. Bug. Um, I've heard the term, I've heard it used in reference. I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply here, even a tiny bit. Aaron, would it be okay if I just said something directly to Gamble?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. And and Gamble, by the way, and friends out there, it's not that I need Aaron's permission, but I respect that this is his platform and I don't want to monopolize that. But Gamble, let me say that from what I've heard, there's just some evil, nonsensical stuff that I can't imagine would be serving you, serving your soul, serving your heart, serving whatever creative spirit you have. And if you were maybe to consider redirecting some of that evil, and it sounds like you'd be a heck of a fantasy writer or a fiction writer. Maybe if you redirected some of that there, it would have a productive outcome instead of just the fuckery of bothering Aaron and people who care about him. So, and Gamble, I'll keep you in my heart. I'll keep you in my thoughts, but only the good in you because I know it exists. Okay? That's all I've got. Peace, buddy.
He also said, Dr. Bug, this. We, the conglomerate that he has, we do everything and anything we can to make it so that Aaron doesn't make any money.
Why would you do that? But why? What is in that for you? Are you getting the money that Aaron isn't making? Are you taking a really sick pleasure in messing with somebody who's just another creative trying to get from today to tomorrow? Yeah, that's the part I don't
He
get.
stopped talking as soon as, yeah, now he's not typing.
Oh, come on. Come on. You got it? I'll talk to you.
We're waiting, bud. We're waiting. He also lives at his father's house in a bedroom, and doesn't leave, doesn't go anywhere. Stays in this little corner in his dad's house. Lives in Miami, and I've given him multiple chances to. I've given him multiple chances to just stop, but you won't, bud. And they said, "Oh, he says, bring me live." No, you are not welcome on my platform. You are not welcome on my platform.
Hmm.
As badly as you want to be, I think it's time that maybe you go find somebody else. Or actually, maybe you should just stop. Um, because karma's real, and I have no control over karma.
Yeah. Yeah. Gamble, I would challenge you, take a few days off, stay away from Aaron, and in the meantime, maybe start doing some of that writing, write some of that fantasy, draw some of this evil that you're trying to get out of your body. And let's see if there's any
He
possibilities
says
to
he wants to
resolve it.
talk to you, Dr. Bug. Do not ever speak to him. Trust me when I tell you. He has been going at me for 3 years, never stopping. Um, he I went to rehab for huffing dusters, and he would sit there and people would send me dusters to my house, and he would go on live and goes, I hope he does it. I hope he does it. I hope he relapses.
And do you know Ganville, or have you ever met
Nope,
him?
I've never met him in my life. He came out of nowhere 3 years ago.
You don't know even how you were connected to him or through whom.
What's that?
You don't have any idea through whom you may have gotten connected with
I
him?
didn't hear you.
Okay. How'd you get connected with him? No
Oh,
idea?
oh, no, he was just coming after me. Yeah. And he said it again. I want to talk to Dr. Bug. Why are you scared, Aaron? I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Hey, Gamble, here's the deal. Show that you are, a reasonable human being, and maybe it can be reconsidered. But right now, with what you're showing us, no, you're not somebody right now that has earned my energy.
And that's not,
And I'm sorry, that doesn't mean I'm closed to it. But right now, you have not earned my energy. I'm sorry. You, however, we got business to do. And
oh yeah. Yeah, we can't concern ourselves with the you know, with those kind of people. And
no, no.
but you know what? Uh, change of discussion. How has your day been? How have you, what have you been doing?
Mine, well, let's see. I've got 2 more weeks of teaching left. I don't teach on Tuesday, so I start out with, I'm usually up around 6. I do a little bit of the social media catch up, make sure that I've acknowledged people who have commented or acknowledged people who have, DM'd me. And then I have a 75-minute yoga that I do mornings at 8:30 if I'm not in school. And I've got my parents and my cats, and that sounded really awful, didn't it? No, I'm not a crazy. Well, you saw me. The cat was climbing all over
Oh,
me.
I
But
know.
no, I've been actually, when you went live, people who don't know us will think I'm making this up. You'll know it's true. But just before you went live, I had started working on a very, very specific collage for you, because I had told your tattoo guy that I would design a tattoo for you.
I would
And I had
love
just
that.
started it. I just started it when you went live right now. So I thought, okay, no, that's perfect.
I can't wait to see you. We have a lot to catch up on. We have a lot to catch up on. There's been some really amazing things happening. Um, this tour that I'm about to embark on. I'm so excited for this new chapter and journey in my life, and to be a father
Mhm.
and a great one, to transcend from any of the patterns and behaviors that I experienced growing up in, and really just getting that under control and growing every day. It's such a blessing that I have so many amazing support and supporters. And I just wanted to tell all of you that I love you so much, and and you mean nothing but the world to me. And I'm not a perfect person. I never will, but I will always strive to do better. And I, it's a blessing that I've been able to be a touring act for 26 years. Sometimes I can't fathom it, Dr. Buck. I think to myself, wow, you know, I've been doing this such a long time. So, you know, I just I think it's important that anybody who, like, like this Ganville person, um, hey man, I implore you to just let me, well, you not let me, you have no control. The only control he has over are all these other people, which is kind of sad because, Ganville burns Bibles, worships the devil, um, is constantly under scrutiny, and I feel bad for him. I have a sadness in my heart for somebody like that. It's and then anybody else that is under this person's type of wing, it's sad because they're a puppet for nothing but pure hatred, pure hatred, and
I, sorry.
I have to have it in my heart to pity these kind of people, to pity all the people who he controls and manipulates. It's so sad. It's really just, it's so heartbreaking because, maybe if he did do better and did do different things, he would have his own home to live in, not his father's home, that he's a 28-year-old man still living at his father's house. And it's, you can't really see, I know you don't pay attention to comments and all that. Um, and I don't either, but this person goes, "Oh, Aaron, you need help. You're out of control on drugs." Hmm. That sounds like projection.
Well, that's what I was wondering about,
Oh,
and
someone just
I
said
can
at the
acknowledge.
same time I said, it's projection. Yeah, it's projection. It's
Well, you have to wonder what is it about Gamble that apparently makes him charismatic enough that people will follow him, that people will view him as being higher than him or above him, and that's a curiosity right there. Is what is it that makes him so charismatic?
eh, you know what?
And why are we wasting time on him again?
Yeah, I know. Well, because he
Yeah.
wants some attention. He says I seem triggered. I'm not triggered. I feel bad for you, bud. I feel bad for you. I feel bad. I think you kind of need to go your own separate way because it's sad to see all the people that this person manipulates, and you know I feel bad for those people. I feel bad for the people who, if you see somebody hurting, right, in this world,
Mhm.
why do you want to hurt them more? What gives
Kick them
somebody
when they're down. Yeah.
the ability to do that,
Well, that's a real kick them when they're down kind of person, and if somebody is already down and you choose to kick them, then that means that they had to get down in order for you to be above them. And, why,
Yeah.
you know, so it's like, oh, okay, you're down. That must mean I'm better because you're less or you're worse, which makes me better. It's like a reverse hierarchy almost. But yeah, I mean, and I'm not that kind of
So
doctor.
when you see me
I'm
snap, by the way, that's because, guys, the internet, you have the control over it. It's the internet, and it can be a sad, weird place. And when you see people like that, they're not doing anything to progress and make things better. I don't see, it's like, oh, this, and I feel, at least I can say I have a heart, and I feel bad for the people that have been taken advantage of by the man, and he's been the main. Sorry, that
well,
was
and
my That was my booking booking agent calling me. I'll call him back.
We can feel bad for a little while, but then there comes a point where it is sometimes, I mean, if somebody is in that much pain, delivering additional pain is familiar and it makes them feel good.
Mm,
So,
mm.
so there does come a point where I'm not willing to give up my energy, positive or negative, so that you can feel better if it's not some kind of a reciprocity. If it's just that, okay, if we dog you and it's like, well, that's what I like, beat me up some more, I'm not giving it.
He keeps going on. He just said, Aaron, you need a straight jacket.
How do we, Gamble, go away, hon. Go, please, just go away. Let us have a nice day.
Yeah, I have to dismiss him. So, there you go, bud. It's that simple. Bye bye.
Hey, we tried.
Next one. Bye bye. That's simple.
Is it, is it,
When you have that
is it
power,
best that
guys,
I
just
can?
remember that you have the power over the way social media is. You don't have to let it affect you. You don't have to let it get you. You know? Because if I go over here, right? If I go over to this beautiful piano, what are you gonna say now? I wonder if that keyboard warrior could just put his fingers to work like that. Probably never. Probably never. I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe there's some hidden talent there, but I thought it was important for you to know, Dr. Bug, that
Yeah,
that's one of the main people that when we were having our in-depth conversations about,
right.
see, now look,
Right.
where did they go? They're all just see, music is so beautiful that it overpowers hatred. It overpowers the negativity. And, you know, I just see him, constantly harass because, he started it off, Dr. Bug, by saying, "Oh, let me in on the live. I'll be nice. I'll be nice." And then once he doesn't get what he wants, starts screaming like a little whiny little baby and saying, "Well, you need a straight jacket. Oh, you're on drugs. Or you're this and you're that." And you know what? For me, that's just a projection. That's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
Well, and he's also baiting you. He's
Oh, of
also
course.
baiting
Of
you a
course.
little
Oh
bit.
yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, be careful. Be careful trying to bait a shark.
mhm. Hey, listen. So the other day morning, or I mean the other morning, you were working on something that was like uh, electronic
The
graveyard.
graveyard
It had,
shift.
oh man, that was awesome, Aaron. I had started working on a piece while you were doing that, and I know
I'm
it's
going
going to
to
be
send
hard.
you right now. I'm going to
You
send.
send
I'm
me.
going to send. Yeah, I'm sending you the track.
Oh, cool, cool. Because this is what I had. Oh, there, that's decent light to see that. I don't know if you can.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look at how incredible this is.
Yeah, I'm going to try to come in on it.
This is just incredible. Oh, so the graveyard shift. Yeah, this was something that I went to bed really early and I woke up at about 3:30 a.m.
Mhm.
and something just inspired me. And my inspiration comes and goes. It's not always there, and if it's not there, I don't want to do it. I
Right.
don't want to indulge. And this graveyard shift, it's funny because I actually played it for my mom and she goes, "Wow." She said, "Aaron, this is one of the best things you've ever done. I said, why? She said, because, well, you put in there, I put all different kinds of elements and ambient.
Yeah.
It's almost the way that you do your art. So
Right, right, very
visually,
much so.
so sonically, yeah, it's just, but it all can work together. It's
Well, like
really just
and
profound.
when you were composing that, so I was sort of seeing, I was seeing the skulls, but not necessarily in an ominous way. And there was movement, like